Hi, welcome to my channel, Goodness Within Me. I am Mani, your oneness messenger. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I have been delivering universal messages for past 10 years, but I'm very new to YouTube channel. Uh, Feeling blessed. I feel blessed and I'm feeling blessed with this opportunity. I'm sharing daily, weekly, and monthly messages for you. I aim to empower you with my messages. It's something which is it's a gift from the universe. I believe that I'm doing this, and therefore it's my aim is to make sure that my work or my messages reach as many people as possible, because that's the whole purpose of doing these videos and putting them out there, is that the message reaches to all the people who are looking for some kind of confirmation, inspiration, and of course motivation as well. So please help me to reach 1,000 subscriber in order to stay on YouTube. And also this will motivate me to carry on and embrace my universal gift, and of course my authentic purpose to to deliver these messages. I would say thank you for visiting Goodness Within Me, and please subscribe. I am Mani. So today I'm here. I'm here with a reading for everyone, for all signs, and it's a reading for this week, which starts from the 2nd of July to 8th of July. So the message I have today, as we all know, overall, we as a humanity are going through a huge change in the whole world. I think it's the first time in the history where the whole humanity is together in suffering, I would say. Suffering and also fear, because there's so much fear of the unknown, because there's so much uncertainty. Sorry, there's a plane going over my house, and it was peaceful earlier, and now suddenly I can see, and also it's raining, so there's this noise you will hear. This is typical British weather. You don't know what's going to happen when. This huge energy which is surrounding us, I would say, around the whole world. Everyone you talk to anywhere in any country, it's very similar kind of experience everyone is going through. So I think the whole humanity is going through a change, and today's message actually reflects that. It's amazing how it's coming through the readings as well. So today's message is it's about fear, uncertainty, and intuition. That's what one of the cards is showing, that you are someone who is going through uncertainty and of course fear, and the universe is asking you to stay in touch with yourself, with your inner self, and in this process of uncertainty, do not make any hasty decisions. So you make sure that you go within yourself and listen to yourself, and don't be taken up by the emotional energies. Make sure that you make the right decision. And then we have also someone who is going through a heartache, a heartbreak. They are going through a a relationship pain, which currently, and it could be vice versa. It could be you are someone who is doing that to someone else. So it's always vice versa. So how it resonates with you. And so the universe is asking you, kind of let it go, release the pain. It's time to let it go, release it, because by holding on, you're basically collecting the energies inside you, and it's really not a good, of course, good feel. So let it go, let the pain go. And then we have death card, where it's the when you have to move on. So it's a kind of energy where the situation you're in, it does not serve you. It's not something doing anything to you. It's like you're just holding the energies. So it's the universe has stepped in and kind of helps you to move. So sometimes when we are so attached, we are so attached to certain energies, then the universe steps in and forces it upon us. So this is a kind of energy which has been forced upon you to move on. But at this time, you might think it's such a painful thing. You might think, why is this happening to me? And you might be in a dilemma, or in a pain, or but it's for your own good, because death doesn't mean negativity. Death always means that you have to move on from a situation. You have to put an end to something in order to receive something new, in order to have a new beginning. So now that's why the universe is stepped in and taking you out of this situation and putting you somewhere you can start new. At the moment you might not see it, but that's what's happening in your life. And then the next message is for someone who is very well balanced person, very uh, he is balanced, and he knows what's right, what's wrong, very much touching their emotions with their emotions, and always does the right things. So for their family, for the relationships, for everyone. And now the universe is asking him to make sure whatever decision you make now are for the good of all. So the decision you are making, they are they are for the betterment of all, because as the person you are, you understand that the consequences, whatever we put out there, whatever decisions we make, it will bring consequences. And so that's why you have to make sure that you have thoroughly thought about the actions, whatever you're going to do, you have thought about it. And then we have, and next message is about celebration. It's about the community, the families, everyone celebrating. It's good time. It's time to enjoy, I would say, enjoy the goodness the universe have for you, and make sure that everyone around you is also doing the same. It's about partnerships, it's about coming together. So it's a good energy. It's an energy which is bringing a lot of blissful happy times for you. And then we also have a message where it's asking, it's a message for someone who is very well established, who is a creator. He has created wealth for himself, he or she. When I say he, because it's a masculine energy, but actually gender does not matter. It could be he, it could be she, it could be anyone, because when there's a powerful energy, kind of so we somehow we tend to associate it with male energy, but it's that energy can be with anyone. It could be with a female or a male. So it's someone who is strong and well established, and is a grounded person, and he is the universe is saying that with all that you have um, created, your nest, you have created all the wealth you have created. Now it's time that you started to enjoy it. So don't just have it and keep it. Don't just keep it for like they say, that oh, I have that, but let it flow, because it's so important. The money energy needs to flow. The flow of energy, flow of money is very important, because that's how we give and we receive. So it's important that you enjoy yourself. You go out there and enjoy that. Buy the thing you love. Do the things you enjoy. Don't just hold on to that energy, because by holding on, you're not growing it. So it's important that it grows, it flows. Then the next message is for someone who has been working hard on a project, or could be a relationship, or could be any situation, and they have worked so hard, and all the work they have put into it, and now they have realized that that's not what they thought it was. It's not bringing them any rewards. It's not going to bring them, the purpose. It's not going to solve or serve the purpose in their life. The reason why they took upon this, it could be a project or relationship or any situation that is not serving their purpose. So they are disheartened and disappointed, and they have decided to turn away from it. So they have decided to leave all that behind, because it's painful for them and they see no future in it. So they're leaving, or they're not prepared to put any more work in it, and they are walking away from it, which most probably must be the right decision, because sometimes we get into situation, and we don't walk away. And when we don't walk away, we are just, it's like a closed, stuck up energy. It doesn't bring anything, it doesn't do any goodness. So sometimes it's wise to walk away and go and start a new way. It's going to bring you happiness. And then the next message is someone who is very balanced, someone who is very a master of their emotions. They know how to mix energies, how to mix emotions, and create goodness, and create scenarios however they wish to do that. And it's someone who is very well understands all the energies and emotions, and everything we are surrounded within. And here the universe is asking you to, before you it's important that now you go within yourself and make sure whatever you're creating, whatever you are going to be taking action on, and it's something you have well thought of. It's sometimes it's half of the information you have, it's not the full information. So it's important that you completely put everything together before you move on. And then we have energy of where it's like the message is saying, the universe is saying that it's for someone who most probably reacts very quickly to situations. It's a message for someone who somehow gets so into the situation that they forget about everything else around them, or every one around them. It's for them, it's more important that they make their point, they win They win under all circumstances, under any cost, and prove their point. Doesn't matter whether it's hurting someone or it's not bringing back good energy. So this message is for someone. The universe is saying that pick your battles wisely, because sometimes we react to other people's actions in a way where we forget that it's going to bring us, maybe we're going to lose our respect doing that because we are not doing the right way. We can lose our dignity. We might win, we might make our point, but with the cost of people might not like you anymore. You might lose your popularity. People might see you in a different way. They might think, that you don't, they don't respect you anymore. And you might hurt people in the process. So the universe is asking you to put your point across in a way where you can make people see your point of view in a way where you keep your dignity, keep your respect, and people most probably will give you more what's the word, credit for the way you deal with things. So, work out a different way of putting your point across, because it's not always about that, okay, I'm going to fight for it, I'm going to win, look, I made my point. But in that process, you will lose friends, you can lose people who are very important to you, and a lot of many other things. So that's what the universe is asking you, to be wise in your decisions when you're taking action or when you're defending yourself. So overall today, the message for the week is to let go of all past attachments, heartaches, projects, relationships which do not serve you anymore. And also stay in tune to yourself. Go within and use your intuition and listen to your intuition whenever you're making decisions. And also celebrate, okay, enjoy your wealth. Go out there, have fun, just whatever you have so far created, whatever you have worked hard, whatever you have achieved so far, it's time to celebrate, like enjoy. And also be wise when you're picking battles, that is it important to win, or is it important to put your point across in a way where everyone is happy with you. So that's the message for the week, and I hope this resonates with you. And there's so many actually different messages coming through for the week. So whatever resonates with you, please take that and let this message empower you. And please subscribe my channel, and I will see you next time. Thank you.